you and I talked about your house a while back, but I actually went back and kind of did some digging and got some numbers. And you know, if you want me to cut this out, I'll cut it out for you. But this is something that we discussed before. But I actually looked up, you know, the history of where you live, of your house. And you mentioned this before. You bought the land originally. You bought a piece of land with no house on it, right?
Right.
Now, I actually looked up the history of the land that you bought. In 2018, the 15 acres that you live on was listed for $115,000.
Right.
In 2019, it was purchased by you, I believe, for $70,000.
That's the one on side of me.
That's not your...
No, I got the one on side of me too, the other 15 acres. Yeah. That I posted on Instagram that I got from the black lady. That's right next door to me.
Okay. So the house you live in, I mean, your original land, how many acres is it?
I got 44 acres right here. I got 15 next to it. I got that for $70,000.
Okay.
Tomorrow I buy the land next door also for $180,000. I gotta get the wire. $180,000 tomorrow.
Okay, so you own around 60 acres right now, and then tomorrow is going to be another, 15?
Add 15, yeah.
So it's about 75 acres.
Yeah, close to 70 acres.
Okay, the acreage of your actual original home, the 44 acres, how much did that land cost?
I paid I got a steal on that because I got a couple going through a divorce. Okay. And they paid $989,000 for the property. And I think I gave them $3 something.
$3 something.
Yeah. $3 something.
And this to me is interesting, right? Because you take a piece of land for $300,000, and that's an amount that you could probably just pay off in cash. Do you even have a mortgage on that?
Nah, I gave it to him right there.
That's what I'm saying. So you have the land.
And I had to split. I had to take this to the husband and this to the wife.
That's funny. That's funny. So you went, instead of spending $5 million on a house and having a big mortgage, you bought the land flat out and then built the house on top of the land.
Right.
How much did the house cost to build?
Like 2.3.
Okay. But
that's
once you pay that off.
That's the pool, that's basketball, that's zip lines, that's all kind of shit.
So instead of buying a house already done that's $5 million and having a big mortgage on it, you bought the land flat out, you paid for the house, and now you own everything outright.
Right.
And you set it up exactly how you want it.
Right. I planned it in prison.
You planned it in prison.
Yeah.
Because before you went to prison, you had a house, the mortgage that got
and I lost it. Yeah.
Right. Got foreclosed on, right?
Yeah, I had to give it up.
You had to give it up. So you learned your lesson that way, not to make that same mistake.
Right.
For whatever reason,
they would never take from me again.
There you go.
Because even if you go to the fucking country club and you buy a motherfucking house, the land crew, they can, the state, and they can get your ass out of there on their land. Mm-hmm. Same thing. They do it all the time. The rappers in neighborhoods and country clubs and shit. If you don't own that land, they can get your ass out there and make you sell that house.
Yep.
So if you don't, you better get your 40 acres and your mule. You better get your land. Mm-hmm. You better get your land for anything.